The blood-drenched fields of Wessex are temporarily at peace, but the untamed, chaotic wilderness of the north is calling, and a dispossessed warrior must unleash a merciless storm of steel to avenge a monstrous betrayal and reclaim his stolen birthright. In Bernard Cornwell's thunderous, hyper-realistic historical fiction masterpiece, Lords of the North, the epic journey of Uhtred of Bebbanburg takes a dark, deeply personal, and white-knuckle turn. Having saved King Alfred's Christian kingdom from total Danish annihilation, Uhtred, the Saxon-born warrior raised as a pagan Dane, turns his back on Wessex. He rides north to Northumbria, driven by a fierce, blinding desire to rescue his kidnapped stepsister and exact bloody vengeance upon his treacherous uncle, who stole his ancestral fortress of Bebbanburg. The northern narrative explodes into a lethal game of survival when Uhtred forms an alliance with Guthred, a former slave who has been proclaimed the chosen Christian king of Northumbria. Believing he has found a true friend and a king worth fighting for, Uhtred uses his master-level tactical brilliance to train Guthred's ragtag army, preparing them to face the ruthless territorial warlords ruling the fractured northern lands. But in this savage era, loyalty is cheaper than dirt. In a shocking, backstabbing political move orchestrated by a corrupt bishop, King Guthred betrays Uhtred, selling the legendary warrior into the horrific, claustrophobic living hell of a Danish slave ship. Chained to an oar, starved and beaten under a scorching sun and freezing storms, Uhtred spends 2 brutal years suffering away his humanity, keeping himself alive on nothing but pure, unadulterated hatred. When a dramatic, high-stakes rescue operation led by his fierce brother-in-arms Finan the Agile and his adoptive brother Ragnar the Younger frees him from his chains, Uhtred returns to Northumbria not as a man, but as an unstoppable apex predator of retribution. Moving at a breakneck, relentless pace through mist-shrouded valleys and heavily fortified strongholds, Uhtred must unite warring factions, outmaneuver double-crossing priests, and lock shields in a devastating, mud-soaked battle against the ultimate northern warlord, the savage Kjartan the Cruel. This audiobook delivers an absolute magnificent raw audio experience where the narrator's deep, gravelly, and fierce delivery masterfully captures the crunch of shattering shields, the visceral adrenaline of the shield wall, and the heavy emotional weight of a man driven by fate. Every single chapter builds an intense, breathless tension as a fractured land is forged in blood and iron. Will Uhtred of Bebbanburg shatter his betrayers and conquer the savage lords of the north, or will his own violent destiny permanently claim his life? Pop in your headphones, draw your sword, and prepare for a non-stop, adrenaline-fueled historical odyssey, because as Uhtred always says, "Weird beat full o' rad, fate is inexorable."